morning, ladies and gents. Well, it's Sunday, and today we're doing an hour's observed ride with BikeSafe. It's like a free event they've done with the breakfast in Lincolnshire, and you get the breakfast and then you go out for an observed ride with, I'm assuming, a police officer or a suitably trained motorcyclist. We did want to do BikeSafe as a full day out, so obviously this is a nice little taster. Even though an hour's observed ride is quite a while, in that time it should be enough time for someone to see how you ride and if you're making any mistakes or where you can improve. And we all want to improve with our riding, and we all want to be safer, and that's the aim for Nikki and I, just to learn something about being a little bit safer. So I don't know if there's going to be anything to video, so if you're seeing this, there were, and we're going to move on to it next. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. See you soon. So we're here, we've had us breakfast, and one of the things in the car park is there's a video, just some brief information before you have your ride, so you can pick up some tips before you ride. Over there is where you get your lunch, and just everybody waiting for the ride. And you sign up in this hut, and they allocate you an instructor. We're going out in 10 minutes, so we'll see how it goes. We're just setting off on Nikki's part of the ride. I've just done my advanced observation, and it's now Nikki's turn. We've just been to West Market Raisin Fire Station, and we're off back to the Lincolnshire police station. The guy in the middle is a retired police officer, motorcyclist. Now dedicates his time to training people a bit like BikeSafe. And my observations were simply dominate my position in the road more, lane position 3 more often, and what he also mentioned, when I'm going through bends, to just focus on the apex a bit more and only really head for the main apex when the traffic's clear. It was a short ride for my part, so that was the main feedback, and just make sure I do my lifesaver checks, which I thought I was doing, but sometimes you can't tell, so I need to be more prominent, I guess. So I'm just holding back, just let Nikki do her thing. She's flying down the road. There's a serious bend coming up though, so I hope she sees it. I'd slow down if I were you. Nikki's a proper legend, back on a bike. Yeah, steep as fuck, that. Good.
bend. After this one, I mean. What made it be triggered by that? Really sharp bend. Another one in a minute. I'm only telling you so you don't get surprised. But you're not, it's a very, very sharp bend. I thought about doing photos down here, but I don't know if there's enough bikes. Very sharp now. Hairpin type sharp. Brake's a bit late. Go on, you've done it, you're alright. We've all done the same on this bend. But I've cocked this one up, so just slow down. You're doing great though. You got a bit of a camber, so it's not so bad. So it's left and then sharp left in it. Turn left, yeah, turn left. Don't know. Just park up, I guess. Just park up where you want, anyway, he'll come and find us. That was ace.
Well, I did have a video of our chat with the instructor and explaining the things that Nikki needed to improve on, but because the microphone was so close to my mouth and for some reason I was breathing really heavy, I'm not going to use the footage, and I'm not too sure if I didn't actually ask for permission to use the video of the guy anyway. Now basically what he said to Nikki was she needs to increase her field of view, look up more, absorb more of what's going on in the background, read the road, and apparently she reacts as events happen, like bends and corners. Even though she just starts to slow down for them, she just tends to react more when she's there. And he just basically said, you know, look up a bit more, look ahead, plan the road just that bit more, and you'll find that you'll be way more confident in the corners. And he didn't say much more to her about than that really. It was Nikki's first time back on the bike since a motorbike run her over, and she has got injuries from knees and ankle. So just to get out for that day was amazing anyway. She was a bit slow, but mainly because, for one, we didn't know the roads, or she didn't know the roads. She had an instructor behind it. It was quite scary for her. No excuse. But those were some really sharp corners near Market Raisin, and they're brilliant. But it was a cool day, and she still rode like a legend, despite all the crap she's been through. So it was great, and the BikeSafe was fantastic. The guys are great. They're not picking fault with the bikes or trying to look for problems. They just simply want to help people ride safer, enjoy the days out, and improve the riding skills. And he did say that we benefit from some extra training, and we can look at that once we get back from honeymoon. So thanks for watching. I hope this has shed a bit of light on what the BikeSafe is like. It's just a taster. Like I said before, this was a retired motorcyclist
police motorcyclists, sorry, and they're not out to get people like a lot of social media posts seem to think. It is about helping us ride safer on the roads. Simple as that. Anyway, thank you and see you again next time.